Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot Shop. I'm here to do my new moon in Libra reading, and so I want to also thank everyone for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you feel this message resonates for you and you enjoy it, please feel free to share this video. Of course, like it and share it. It is always appreciated by me as well. If you feel guided to do that. So we're going to take an energy look at this new moon in Libra, which of course is about balance, obviously, with Libra. Balancing the scales, balancing light and dark, yin and yang energy. I got a new deck this week, and it is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I am going to pull one here for the opening, just an opening message from the moon energy, just to see what key energies coming up for this moon. Regardless of what moon phase comes out, we're just going to get a keyword energy. Probably won't be reading from the book. Also, I'm going to be using the animal spirit. I'm feeling the animal energy, spirit guides, animal spirit guide energy around very strongly for this new moon. So we're going to use this deck to do the entire reading. It is the Spirit of the Animals. Another deck that I'm very grateful for and was gifted by a beautiful soul sister. So I wanted to connect to animal spirits for this moon. So we're going to get started with the opening message from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, asking the moon energy for a keyword and energies for this time frame. What message is important for the new moon in Libra? Guiding the angels, Archangel Michael, to guide and protect our time and space. So what message wants to come out for this new moon in Libra? Hearing the word gratitude, so of course, always being in gratitude. I feel like we're going to be really grateful for something. I feel like, oh my gosh, I just felt like this. Really, like I was being, like I was way, like if I was connected to gratitude, I was like far away, and then all of a sudden I was zoomed in towards it. Like very hyper-focused, or seeing all the details of something of gratitude. Like breaking it down. I don't know what this is about. Oh, gratitude. Okay, I'm going to let that feeling go. I don't know what. Okay, I feel it's this one. Creation, which is always wonderful. So the energy around this new moon is creation. You're going to be feeling more creative. Could be that you're going to be making plans. You can see it looks like, to me it looks, well, it could be something astrological in this deck, but it looks to me like a house plan. Like if you had a architectural plan drawn up. But you're going to have a connection more to creating or creation. And I'm gonna kind of take a peek to see if I missed a message. It is the beaver moon, which I think we've had. Okay, so let me see. You can create your own destiny. Be industrious. Every creature on earth creates. You should welcome the process of creation. Save money and time. Have a reserve. I am a mighty creative. It is my birthright to create. There is a good reason for the saying, busy as a beaver. For the beaver is truly the industrious animal. Okay, so they are connecting this to a spirit animal, which is already the feeling I had, the animal spirit. So they are saying beaver here. So not only do they create sophisticated and architectural lodges with their semi-submersible homes, but they change the course of rivers and waterways through strategic damming. They create new environments for themselves and for other animals. Like the beaver, we too can create with industriousness and vigor. Everyone is creative, not just those who are considered to be creative, such as artists, designers, musicians, and writers. We all can be encouraged to think more creatively, to solve problems outside of the square solutions, to invent new ways, and to imaginably break new trails. This moon is the moon of taking action. Our Northern Hemisphere ancestors at this time would be preparing for winter, which we are going into that. And that's okay. They would be preserving food, preparing skins, gathering medicines, strengthening their homes if they are not nomadic. And preparing to move to better hunting grounds if they were. Anyone who didn't work hard at this time would likely suffer greatly for their winter when their winter came. The time to take action is now. So it's a preparation for winter, which I think we just went through this particular Beaver moon. I'm not astrologically inclined to know that for sure, but I feel like Harvest Moon was just, or it will, I think we just had it. So, but this new moon is also, building on that, so to speak, and it's also connecting us to a spirit animal, which is the beaver, they are saying. So it's about creating that environment for your upcoming winter, which is interesting. So let's see what this new moon energy is going to bring with my spread, but I will not be putting the spread below or a link to it or anything. My shop is closed for now. If I do offer any readings, it'll be here through YouTube, and it'll be on future upcoming videos, so you may want to watch for them. But due to my schedule and my energy levels, I have just kind of slowed it down, pretty substantially between now and the new year of 2020, which is coming fast upon us. I mean, it sounds like it's a ways off, but it's really not. So I'm focusing on everyone. We're going to kind of just push that back. So you're starting to plan, of course, for the future. You're planning for the winter. You're harvesting a good and solid foundation, creating the environment that you need. So was the message from the beaver. You may want to really connect with the beaver energy specifically. We're going to get a lot more animals here with this reading and see what they have to say, focusing on this moon and spirit. And the undercurrent in the superpower for us is, I've always been doing that lately, is the giraffe, is a visionary. Rise above earthly matters, glide through the life with grace. You are able to see the right path, stand tall in your self-worth, and love with a big heart. So it's to be looking out ahead, seeing the big picture. This giraffe can see is, way taller and has a higher perspective. And it's to be a visionary, to envision your future, to envision what it is that you want, the surroundings that you want, what you want to create moving forward for yourself, for your home specifically. For some, you may really actually be designing and connecting to, building a new home or going to a new location, literally. But it's to your superpower is a visionary, is to see that, to rise above things and to see the bigger picture, and to do this with grace and style, and that you are able to see the right path. Okay, standing tall in your self-worth. So very beautiful superpower moving forward. The energies around us entering this moon, and what animal? And it is snow leopard. It's self-reliance. And so relying on yourself to move you forward into this new future that you're building and you're visioning for yourself. And it says you are strongly independent and often solitary. Isn't that the truth? Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So, wow. So it's right now, entering this moon is self-reliance, and I like how there is that black and white. There is more there is some of that orangish, yellowish cream color here, but there's a lot of snow leopard is black and white, and that is the energy of this new moon, of the balancing of the light and the dark. So the energies that we have around us this new moon is self-reliance, and we're strongly independent, and we are often solitary, and there's nothing wrong with that. There are times when we need to gather with others, that we need to share energies with others, and there's times when we need to pull back. And it is indicating here that you may be wanting to or feeling intuitively that you want to kind of cloak yourself with invisibility. And it's not becoming invisible and lonely. It's to be able to, I had a little bit of a throat chakra issue there. So some of us may be struggling with explaining that, or feeling like we need to explain that to others, to voice that need to kind of walk this bit of the path alone, or relying on our own energies more than others at this time. It's not saying we're going to, kick everyone out of our lives, but we want to kind of just be more on, relying on our own energy resources. And that can also mean kind of putting up boundaries around you as well. So not taking on others' energies that are going to deplete your own, kind of works both ways. So bringing in a nice balance there. But I feel some of us are struggling with feeling like we need to explain that, and you really don't. You don't really need, no is a complete sentence. And so sometimes you don't really need to explain it, but others may be struggling. Some of us may be struggling with that because the throat issue came up there. So that is that our energies right now are moving into this moon. The healing this moon will bring sea otter happiness. Oh, I love it. And again, a lot of black, I think this is a puffin. In this deck, these little birds are called puffins, and they are about partnership. This is specifically the sea otter, and it's the healing is going to be our happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. I love that. Your good destiny of love is sure. And so for some, this could be about partnership because the puffin is showing up here in this deck. Like I said, I do know they are about partnership. But outside of that, that is talking about the healing is going to be your own happiness, mastering the playful, the art of playful living, releasing your expectations and enjoying every day. So it's going to be a lot about letting go of worry, releasing, surrendering. Letting go of worry, let worry go and instead choose love, surrender to the waves. So it's kind of going with the flow, connecting to emotions in a happy way, connecting to your joyful emotions and going with the flow of life. What is hidden at this time? Coyote, revealer of truth. That's kind of funny. It's like an oxymoron, right? So what is hidden is the truth, revealer of truth. Something hasn't been revealed. Some truth has not been revealed to you. What that would be individual to each of us. But there is still something yet that you don't know the heart of the truth of something. It could be someone's feelings within a partnership. Because it's kind of giving me that vibe here. I don't want to take everything towards a partnership. It can even be balancing that on yourself, within yourself, that energy of emotions in a happy way that brings that about for you. But it says, don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So what is hidden at this time is there is a bit of a truth that is yet to be revealed to you. Again, for everybody, this will be an individual thing, whatever's tripping you up or you feel is tripping you up because you don't have all the knowledge base on it. But they're telling you not to take it too seriously. Enjoy yourself, connect to your own emotional happiness. Here, again, he's looking back at this card. So this is the card of what will be healed. So focus more on your healing of this, your emotional happiness right now, and this will naturally unfold for you. Don't be too seriously hung up on this, feeling like you've been lied to or you don't have all the information. Right now, it's not the most important part of your journey, as you can see, okay? So kind of shift your focus onto your own emotional happiness. Beautiful. Doors that this new moon will open for us, and it is, wow, vibrancy. Look at that, the color that came in there. And these were all kind of black and white, muted energies, and then all of a sudden, wham, all this color comes in. I see, just intuitively, before I even read it, I see throat chakra, I see solar chakra. So really speaking confidently is one of the things that this moon, the doors are going to open this moon, and it may clear out that throat chakra issue that I felt back here for some that are afraid to kind of stand up for their need for space, for their need for being alone time, or what have you back here, kind of wanting to step back from the fray and kind of just observe things going on around them for their highest energy. So if you're having difficult with that, that's definitely one of the things that this is going to open up. It's going to open up that throat chakra. It's going to be a bit of throat chakra healing as well. And you're going to be able to express yourself very confidently and express your needs, express your creations, express what you see and how you see your life unfolding, okay? Because sometimes we're involved with other people, we are dealing with family, friends, co-workers, we have our life path pulled in one direction. All of a sudden, we are getting this inner nudge to go in a different direction. So it's to really speak that with confidence that maybe you change directions. Maybe you see the vision of your life unfolding in a different way. Maybe you see something that you want to create and everyone's like, what? You're not going to create that. but it's speaking your truth about that creation very confidently is what I'm feeling here, in your truth period. So I'm going to read it from it now, but there's a vibrancy in that. It's a vibrancy in your expression, in your life expression. You're vibrating at a higher frequency, and you're being seen in a different light. So wow, that's a lot for the doors that this moon's gonna open. Very nice. So it feels very quiet, it feels very introverted, it feels very healing and soothing here. And then all of a sudden, this is going to kind of emerge from within you because of this restful space that you've created for yourself. It says you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility and avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Gratitude. That was the energy that I had. Yeah, be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So gratitude is a key here too. So it's going to be, the more grateful for you are, it's going to open new doors of things, more things to be grateful for, and thus creating more things to be grateful for. It's going to be like a cycle or circle that kind of pulls it in. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So definitely connecting you to that inner solar chakra, that inner power and inner confidence as well. Beautiful. What is the best seed of energy to plant in this new moon? Oh, we have another cat. Keeper of secrets. Again, kind of going back here. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Again, that's what this card said. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Yeah, this one talked about going inward too, to be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So this is your intuition. This feels very high priestessy to me. So it's to connect to, the best seeds to connect to is keeping others' secrets, keeping things under wraps. I'm kind of feeling something else here. I'm trying to figure out how to explain. Giving yourself time to connect more to your intuition and inner knowing. I think as things unfold in this revealer of truth energy, which we had, what is hidden is more of an inner truth, more of your own inner high priestess. And so it's to plant a seed of maybe devotion. I want to say the word devotion to your own development, your own high priestess, what do you want to call modern day mystic intuition, devoting. I'm going to use that word, devotion. The best seed is to plant in this moon is time, time away, again, where we started, and the inner knowing that you want to kind of just pull back a bit, give yourself time and space to connect to another part of your inner self, your inner high priestess, if that makes sense. So it's to give yourself that time and space and devotional time away, pulling your energy back to connect to your own inner high priestess. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. So it's to focus more time and energy on your own metaphysical abilities. I don't like to use the word gifts. Your own intuition, your own inner voice, your own inner vision for your future, your own path, your own journey forward. Cutting out the voices and the noise of those around you that you may feel pushed by to move in another direction. So it's kind of following your own inner tune, so to speak, and devoting more time to that for yourself. So the angel's advice for this moon. Oh, I love it. There's a fox. It's clever. Fox is all about opportunities. So their advice is there's going to be an opportunity. I feel just intuitively there's going to be an opportunity coming for you. They want you to take advantage of. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Again, and these two are kind of like the same color. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Of course, romance can be, if it's an energy that you're dealing with, it can be an opportunity for a romantic partner, kind of going back with the two puffins that were on that other card. So there's going to be a little bit of that for some in the reading, that you're connecting to something romantically as well. It's going to unfold as all this unfolds around you, and you devote time to create your own future, your own path forward, your own creations, something that you're really working on your own. As you focus on that, if you're working on romance, it's going to kind of unfold with it in its own way, in its own quiet way, not having to force or make it work. So that's what I'm getting from this. Outside of that, I'm getting that the angels want you to know that you are smart, you are clever, to take advantage of an opportunity. This is also about taking quick action as well, and listening to your instincts. But I'm feeling a sense of quickness too, as a message too from the angels. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this reading. Happy new moon in Libra. And if you have any questions or comments, always feel free to leave them below, or you can, email me at my, email. I can put that below as well. Angel blessings to everyone. Oceans of love.